Welcome back to another episode of our Baruch Bearcats TeamBuilder Dynasty. As you can see, we are 1-3 right now. We are a full option team. We just got our first win over Buffalo on the road. It's been a tough go at certain points, to say the least. All of these passes have been on the option. So Zach Keontae Tyson's having a big year so far. I do think that I need to... Actually, I'm going to do it right now before I forget. I'm going to change the auto subs a little bit. I've changed them before. As you can see, these are higher than everything else. But I'm going to change these to just... I don't know if 95, 90 is a good spit, but I don't want him to have 80% of my non-QB carries. I want this to be an even split. And so, yeah, we're going to advance to the next week and see how recruiting goes for us. Hopefully well. Yep, Jesse Dog, quarterback, committed. Nick Clapp, right guard, committed. Works for us. Then 3 more guys that we are their top option, 2 stars, and they've hit their final 3. Close win against Temple there for Nick Clapp. Here we're competing with Boston College, which is going to be tough. We're an independent. They're at least in a conference. Here we are competing with ourselves and competing with ourselves for this 2-star as well. But Taj Coles, believe I had a pick with him last game as well. Taj Coles, National Defensive Player of the Week last week. National. We've got our bye week right now, so it's just hit recruiting, which our class right now is kind of shaping up. Yeah, it's just 3 1-stars right now. But we got 2 offensive linemen, and we've got a quarterback that, I don't care about the throw power, has 88 speed. We'll take what we can get. Ben Kareem, I believe that means he's on campus at Boston College this coming week, because we are 1-3. But we had a week 0 game, actually. So I think maybe next week he's on Boston College, which doesn't bode well for us. Howie Weinstein should probably commit this coming week. Kiki Egbule is pass protector, but he's got decent stats that we're going to add. Again, I think year 1, the approach is just add as many football players that want to be with us as we can. And kind of take that approach there. Because, yeah, we just need talent. Just to be honest, we just need talent. That's it. Steven Leftwich is a wide receiver, but he's fast enough for us, and we do kind of run with those options a little bit. With the slot option every now and then. I don't know why I just offered this guy without scouting him. 95 speed, though. Okay. I'm cool with it. I accidentally just, instinctively scouted him, or offered him. But he's fast, so we're going to try to land both of these 2, and just try to get some speed here. Defensively, we're still trying to figure out what we're even going to do. Yeah, that's been something that we're working on. 5'10", 186 at corner, and then we've got this one's 5'9", 188. So we're going to go with the 5'10", 186 guy, at least scout him a little bit. 86 speed's not good. However, neither are we. We still have 5 points, right? Is that what it is? Yeah. I honestly have no idea what I want to use it on. We probably have a shot with him, but it's not good. I feel like I'm just looking at a bunch of mid right now. I think we're gonna offer Tim Chang, and I'm not gonna put points into him right now, but just an offer to kind of give us a little bit of breathing room here. But yeah, it's not easy to recruit at Baruch yet. It will become a lot easier and a lot better once we start winning games. Howie Weinstein committed to us, so he landed another commitment. Colby Rowe and Stephen Leftwich have taken their next steps. I think there's one of the receivers I was looking at. I forgot who it was. But one of the receivers I was looking at where I was like, you know what? I might move him to running back. See how that goes. I think now we're at week 5, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, now it's week 5, which means that if we don't land the commitment this week from Ben Kareem, he's probably going to wind up at Boston College, considering he's on campus. Which is tough stuff. Just going to call it what it is. Tough stuff. I don't care about adding multiple fullbacks. Cream of the crop rises to the top. We're going to drop out on Kane Kaberski, one, because we have our QB and we don't really use many others. We're going to drop out on John Goodwin, because Toledo is going to beat us for that recruitment. We'll drop out on Dom LeCount, because UConn will beat us for that recruitment while they have an offer. Yeah, there's not much that we can look at and say, oh yeah, this guy will be a great fit for us. Forrest Beatty, he's got 70 power moves, which I guess is better than the alternative right now. Because the other guy that we were looking at is like in the 60s. So at least there's that. Good size, 6'5", 263 entering college. Pretty good size. As far as corner, I'm not too invested in some things. We are going to load into this game here. We'll continue talking about recruiting. But yeah, I'm not too torn up about some things. Just because, I feel like we can use the portal for kids that other programs don't really want, which I know obviously not an ideal spot to go, oh, well, other teams don't want this guy, but we'll take him. I just think that's where we're at as a program right now, and so that's kind of going to be the approach of, yeah, maybe nobody wants him. Maybe we don't want him. But if he makes our team better, why not? And I do think that defensively especially we are lacking. I know rating-wise, we're probably always going to be better defensively rating-wise than offense. But, yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those things from like, yeah, we might be better or whatever, but our offense is going to be move the ball, control the clock. Move the ball, control the clock. Always. So I'm not as concerned with it, whereas like defense, I'm like, okay, we kind of need good football players. So if I go into the portal for some of those guys, that's fine with me. This field looks beautifully insane on this game. I've not played at Boise State yet, but I kind of rock with it here. 2nd and 7, not a good gain on that first down, but we've had worse. 3rd and 2, Spencer Strickland in early. Something tells me we might have had too much of an early adjustment here. We'll see. But for now, we're moving the way we're moving. Spencer Strickland is in at slot. We have receivers. We have running backs that play receiver for us. Because, well, guess what? We don't throw the ball anyway. So we are totally content going, yep, we're just gonna pound the rock a little bit. I don't know why this is a fullback back here as like a tailback with Keontae Tyson in like a wingback spot. It's a little weird, but I don't think I have, I don't have like a package up there or anything. It's in this set too. It's a little weird, but whatever. We're gonna go twin halfback, I guess. And run that triple option again. See if we can get anything going here positively. This is going to. Ooh, okay. Spencer Strickland, big gain, and I'm just gonna juke out of bounds. I'm trying to be more aware of the wear and tear. So yeah, I'm gonna take that approach to things, and I'll be like, yep, well, we'll just essentially chalk that. Avoid some kind of hit. Nothing really there for us. We'll come out in the gun. QB slot option here. Hardy, if I'm not mistaken, is a running back. Keontae Tyson, decent gain. He's been our offense. Like there's no other way to put it. He's been our offense. He's going to be our offense. All about just trying to capitalize and maximize his talent. I didn't lateral it there because I feel like so frequently I try to lateral once I like cross the line of scrimmage, and it's just nonsense. So just figured, we'll just take what we can get and call it a day. I thought I was keeping that. That's cool. Just gonna straight up run the ball. That's it. Okay. Climb to the next level or don't. It's cool. Do whatever you feel like it. How about that? Why not? It's okay, Rocky. You go when you feel like it. 3rd and 9, just gonna run power G here. Yeah, that's my fault. I feel like, yeah. My fault. Oh, Lord. I figured 12-mile-per-hour wind's enough when we're kicking that far. But I guess not. Ashton Jeanty. A running back so good that he put out a statement after last season that he wasn't leaving Boise State, that he was going to come back. He was not draft eligible, so he was putting out a statement that he wasn't leaving for the portal, and that just tells me he had a lot of portal interest. That's all that says to me. He put out a statement that said, yeah, don't worry, Bronco Nation, whatever he said. We're going right back at it. We're back. I'm not going anywhere, whatever. And it's like, okay, well, you weren't draft eligible, so the only thing you could be implying is that you're not leaving for the portal. Which the only reason you would need to imply that is if you considered leaving in the portal. And the only reason you would consider leaving in the portal is if there was interest for you in the portal. Tampering. Which I have no doubts about, just because the portal is absolutely nuts. It's just bonkers. Oh, that's a quick pick. That's an easy one, too. I don't know what the hell he was doing. Speaking of Ashton Jeanty, that's why he plays running back and not linebacker. Missed the tackle there. We're going to have Jaden Bowie, 67-yard pick, 6. We're going to put the camera right through his sternum, and we are going to take this early lead and miss the kick. Okay, I thought we would. We are going to take this early lead. Good for us. Defense has been really good at forcing turnovers and making some big plays for us. Offense hasn't been nearly as consistent. I mean, even our win against Buffalo. I almost said our last win as if it wasn't our only win. But even our win against Buffalo, a lot of it was turnovers. We forced turnovers. We made plays. We've got to continue doing that. Von Claiborne, I think his name is, made some plays for us last week. Hopefully he can do that again this week. It's just an interesting time. I feel like I feel like I have this conversation every single week on this. Taj Coles does a really good job of shedding, but I don't know if it's just that he's not athletic enough to kind of redirect after that. But I feel like after I shed the blocker, I feel like there's nothing. Like if the running back changes lanes even a little bit, anything happens, just I'm gone. Punch the ball out, and we picked it up. I think that was Taj Coles got that forced fumble. I was 100% pressing R1. Nope, Joshua Townsend got it. And we're going to hope that this stays with us. Looks like it's going to. Yep, that's our ball definitively now. No fullback dive, just get the ball quickly going. We're going to hit rocket toss here. Again, creative, explosive. That's what we're looking for on offense. Cracked right there. I hit the triple option here. Yep, there we go. Spencer Strickland, run! God. Slow mama jamma. I was fully like, okay, I'll just keep this with Tyler Olsen. And then, yeah, it kind of just... I was like, oh, wait, I'm going to have Spencer Strickland quite open here. Let's go with that one. I like that they just showed, like, the independent standings as if we're playing a conference game there. Tyler Olsen, oh, 55. You got to hold that just a little longer. Just a little longer right there. Not that we're scoring on that, but you know, you get the point. We'd pick up more yardage. This might work, or this is either gonna work or go horrible. There's no like, oh yeah, small loss or anything. It's just we were getting blown up for 4 yards or gaining something. Those were the only options. I want to make that one abundantly clear. Those were the 2 options there. Speaking of options, Tyler Olsen, big gain on his. Okay, just let's not get crazy, man. Like just when you get tackled, just get tackled, so that you're not getting wrecked every step of the way. Thanks. It's a lunatic. On a fullback trap, I don't think we've ever run this. I don't think it's gonna work just based on the front that they're giving us. I'm gonna run a halfback lead now. Oh my god, that couldn't have gone worse. I might as well have run fullback trap. It's just, I don't know what to tell you. I don't think we've run an end around. So we're going to try that right now. What could go wrong, right? Whoop! Oh. Whoop! Whoop! Oh my goodness! I don't know his name. I don't know our receiver. Javon Moore. I don't know our receivers' names. Why the hell would I know that? Javon Moore, 22-yard run. Creative, explosive. Yep. That's fine. On fullback dive here. Advance, advance, advance. That's the point. Kill clock, move the ball. Oh my god. Thank God he didn't make a play on that one. But kill clock, move the ball. That's the goal. Jackson Gregory, he's been kind of our goal line back here. I feel like we've gotten quite a few touchdowns with him, especially in recent games. But I'm cool with it. I know Keontae Tyson's been a big part of our offense. I like being able to have other people step up. That's one of the reasons that I went offensive heavy on a lot of the recruiting early. Just add weapons that obviously can run the ball for us, but just add weapons, add offensive linemen, and then in the portal, I will gladly look at defensive players for a lot of it, and just try to pick up guys there that are ready to step in and play right away. Because, you know, I can't really scheme around defensive players to make sure that I'm putting them in good spots right now. But offensively, I can. Our linebacker just got wrecked on that one. Von Claiborne, I think his name is. But yeah, offensively, I could be like, okay, well, we're going to run that end around to get the fast receiver in space. We're going to figure things out. Can you get set, Taj? Less than ideal there, but first down for Boise State. I feel like they've only gone up-tempo on crucial downs. And then that's like the third time that that's happened. Where they let us pick a play and then they're like, oh wait, actually they're going no huddle. Tried to punch that one out. And, I mean, hindsight, I shouldn't have tried to punch that out because there's nobody there to help if he broke that tackle. And again, stop letting me pick plays if they're going no huddle like that and you're just going to send us up. Is that the walk RPO? Doesn't matter. Tosh Coles, get set. Can I make sure that you like stand up off the edge? I think, again, I kind of started doing that a bit last game. I think I have to go back to doing it, of letting them engage and then shed, because, again, I feel like he does a good job of shedding. And then it's just once someone moves or once someone kind of just changes their angle a little bit, I'm just cooked. So I do think that I have to start taking the approach more of going, you know what? I think I can shed the block. I'm just going to line it up. And if they run to me, I'll shed to that side. Just call cover 3 here. And again, even if they score here, yeah, even if they score here, I'm cool with it. Obviously, it's not my preferred result, but I'm not going to be too mad if they score, especially because I feel like we've made them earn it. Not that time we didn't make them earn it. Cover 3, middle of the field's wide open. I don't know what happened. But yeah, we, again, made them earn it for the most part, just not that play specifically, but they had to drive down 84 yards. They did it in 10 plays, which obviously 8 yards per play is not where we want to be. But we understand our team. Okay, dude. Why jump for that? Just let it go. I don't know what the hell his deal is, but just let it go. I don't know what's going on with that one. I don't like so much of this. Here we go. I understand that we're running all on time. That's fine. Got the toss off to Spencer Strickland. Picks up 4 yards. And yeah, we're going to run that load option again. And if we could pick up more yardage, it would be nice. There we go. Keontae Tyson. Go up and over. Oh my god, I jumped way too early. I jumped so early. Oh my goodness. Wingback dive is going to be our last play and then take us into the 2-minute warning. Unless they call timeout. Which I don't think they're going to do. They might. They're not. Just going to pick a play and let us run down. 2 minutes. Dos minutos. For those of you that play 2K, and every time they talk about it, that's what we have to hear. Yeah, that they're just changing with us, but I just felt like moving that. Can I flip it anyway? No, I can't. We're going to run fullback toss here. Yep, that's fine. Picked up 2. Again, the goal of this drive is not to score. We know that, right? Like, as long as we all are adults here, the goal of that drive was not to score. It was to kill as much time as possible. If we score, we score. But realistically, kill as much time as possible, which right now we're not even going to snap it until 5 seconds left. I'll probably snap the ball. Okay, that's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to change it. I was trying to change the protection. I was trying to set the mic. Okay. Just nothing is going well now. Can't wait to see how we screw the rest of this game up. Who the hell is this big dude running after or running past everybody? What on earth was that? Besides nuts. The tight end like bumped me off, and so I was like, oh, I'm just gonna try to come up and make a play on it. I did not make a play on it, but we tried. That's gotta be ours. Yep, there we go. Yep. Cool with us. What else do we have out of I form here? A midline triple option out of I form is interesting. That's okay. I don't know why it didn't count as a fumble. That being said, I'm not complaining about it. I'm just chalking it, you know? Counter here. I think he counted as a forward pass for some reason. But yeah, I'm cool with it. We're going to take as long as we can to snap this ball. Actually, this time. Silence the crowd, hopefully, a little bit. Just shh. I think that section on the top left part of the screen is supposed to be our fan base. I don't know why they're wearing like a tealish color, but they are. Yeah, I'm just handing that off no matter what. Yep, they're calling time. Why? Like, why would you not call timeout before that? Let us run a play and then call timeout again. Yeah, we're sending this low to the ground. Oh, we are screwing that. No! I was holding L2 just near it. This is going to be, yeah, cover 2 man. We're just going to go. If you want to throw it, you throw it. Oh, I'm on the ground. That's another pick. I don't remember if we get the ball or if they get the ball. 3.9 yards per play, but we're dominating time of possession is exactly how we're looking for it. Hey, 4 yards per play means that 4 plays, and as long as we keep up that average, we're converting first downs. So we are cool with that. That's not how it's working, obviously. We're picking up a chunk play and then lose yards. Yards? Yards. You lose yards or get a really short gain. We're not picking up anything with any sort of consistency. But hopefully in the second half we can get into that. We are kicking the ball off, so thank goodness that we stopped them last time. And yeah, we're just going to try our best. That's all we can promise. Try our best. Cover 2 man there. I think this is the first time I've gotten to rush from this side. Okay. There's so much going on. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. The most feeble spin move I've ever seen. Just the most feeble. Nothing. This dude's clamps. That right tackle is just locked the hell in right now. He's just completely locked in. Won that time. Oh my God, what a spin. Jesus. I have a family, damn. Nothing there, nothing doing. Tie game here. They've scored twice in a row now. Pretty sure we were up 14-0. Game of runs, right? We're going to come out in Wildcat, see if we can generate some kind of explosive play here. We have not been able to generate explosive plays on offense outside of any offensive plays. Spencer Strickland does his job. There we go. You know, it wasn't a huge gain, but it was something. 9 carries, 31 yards for Keontae Tyson. Gonna run a jet sweep here, probably lose a bit, but... Oh, Teague! I don't know who you are, Teague, but go! Not gonna tell me what his name is. I don't know his name. We're gonna stay out of this Wildcat. It's Keontae Tyson this time. I feel like it might be the move to just keep going Wildcat for a little bit. The run game there is working. The option game is not working. Couldn't hold blocks, but Keontae Tyson does not give a... he still gets the first down there. Yeah, running the football is our way of life right now. Only gained a 2, but could have been worse, could have been better. Could have been worse. We're going to run the option out of the Wildcat and see how that goes. Probably not great, but we'll try. It's Strickland and Teague again. The dynamic duo that they are. Yeah, that was just, they blitzed the hell out of us. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. I'd blitz the hell out of us too. Why wouldn't you? We got the shovel option coming here. I don't know if we've ever run this, but we'll see how that goes. I tried to do the pitch, and obviously since he was forward, it's just an incomplete pass, and I'm fine with that. That kicks up. Kicks good. That's the lead for us. I'm still very bad at kicking. It's frustrating because now I'm kicking in the Baruch Dynasty, in the Nevada Dynasty, and in the Florida Dynasty, and I can't kick well in any of them, and so I know it's me, but I also know I'm never going to get better at it, so tough stuff. Nice little pass break up there. Nope, he caught it. Okay, I thought they broke that up. Guess not. I'm fine. I'm trying to sit contain on this backside here. We're trying to crack Ashton Chinty. Just trying to hit him as hard as we can, as often as we can. And yeah, I'm trying to contain on the backside and shed if there's a shed to be had. Tried to drop into coverage there. Just like when I was like, because again, this right tackle has just been stonewalling us. Got him that time. Oh my God. What the? I didn't realize Boise State had Marshawn Lynch at receiver. I also ran into the guy.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, he ought to just...
It's going to be a touchback. Yep. Now we're down 4. They're on a 21-3 run.
Why you don't do it every time? Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Now this offense is back.
I mean, we've run the ball so much, and just we have not found the explosive runs that I feel like we have. So to say, we've been unable to find the explosive runs that I feel like we have been able to find a lot of the time. Wasn't a great read, but I wanted to get Keontae Tyson the ball there in space. So that's what I did. Running QB blast here, because I'm considering going for it already if we don't get it. But we got it.
It's a nice run there to get the first down. I got to tell you, I'm impressed with the stable of backs and the weapons this offense has. A lot of different guys can touch the football in a variety of ways, but they've been running it very, very well.
I think it was this play where I have this formation. Yeah, we could put Keontae Tyson in at quarterback here, and we are going to. And honestly, okay, well, Tyler Olsen's running the motion here, so that's not ideal. But honestly, I feel like we might be going a lot more Wildcat stuff. And trying to see if we can make some stuff happen there. Just because I feel like we've been so anemic far too often offensively. And that's just not okay. Which again, I'm not saying we need a ton of points or anything like that. I'm just saying we haven't been good enough offensively. Ooh, don't know what I pressed, but okay. I accidentally hit the controller into the desk in front of me and just started clicking a bunch. I just started spamming X, and so I didn't even know what popped up. Keontae Tyson, man, he's been our offense, which I love and hate. Just because it means that we have not been able to do much else there. We're going to try this jet QB counter here with Moore, who I think is the quarterback, who I think is the receiver that we had that end-around run with. But might just be the move to try to get him the ball as well. Again, trying to be explosive, trying to be creative. It's always been a big part of our offensive philosophy is be creative. Trying to do everything possible to just grab every yard imaginable. Keontae Tyson, he's up over 100. He's at 100 now. Oh. Okay. I wanted to pick the midline option, which is X, and for some reason I pressed square. Don't know why, but did it. Don't know why Spencer Strickland didn't block anyone there. Just an interesting play. Reading the nose here. Can I motion McLawler? Ooh. I kind of like how that changed. Keontae Tyson. 4th and 3. Yeah, I do think that's the right move to go for it here. I'm going to run the triple option. Keeping it no matter what on the read, and then I'm probably tossing it to Tyson no matter what. Oh, we got a hold anyway.
And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about.
A hold on the left side of the play, so it didn't even really matter. Should bring the back up there. We're kicking the field goal, of course. And now that we are down 1, it is worth reminding everyone that I did miss a field goal earlier. We need to stop, preferably early. But as long as we get the ball back with 2 minutes and at least 2 timeouts. I hit the high hit stick and I thought we were going to get him. They had an ineligible lineman, illegal man downfield, whatever you want to call it. But they had that. He's going to back them up. And we're going to bring a blitz. And we're showing the blitz too. I don't care. I'm not being secretive. Oh, man. I'm a little surprised. I thought they'd be running the ball a bit. 3rd and 4 there.
Here on 3rd down for this offense. Back to pass, it's Nelson. Snags it over the middle. And he's not
Ah, man. Frustrating how bad our linebackers are in coverage, for sure. Oh, okay. 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 All right. Just a team full of Marshawn Lynch's here. It is important to remember also that if they do score, even if it's a touchdown, we don't lose the game. We just need to score a touchdown and get a 2-point conversion. Which isn't impossible. I feel like, we scored in that end goal situation on the triple option. It's just we had a holding call, which kind of effed it. Yeah, I'm fine just being really aggressive. In fact, we're just straight up blitzing here. First down? Yeah. Really wish you would have made the tackle there, but I get it. It's okay, Rocky. You go and you feel like it. You know the rules. Thought I was clicking on to the guy getting blocked, and I was coming down, and then I just moved the guy completely out of the way. And I refused to be like, oh, I'm just going to let them score, and then I'm going to go on offense. Like, no, I'm still trying to stop them. It's also smart to try to stop them. It's a hell of a lot easier to go, oh, even if they kick a field goal here, a touchdown wins the game for me instead of a touchdown and a field goal. Instead, they're just going to score a touchdown. Or a touchdown and 2-point conversion. But as long as they kick this kick, which they seem to be doing, we have 3 minutes and 18 seconds to score a touchdown and get a 2-point conversion in order to just force overtime. In which case, we still might need to stop unless we score as the game ends or as regulation ends. Going for the linebacker there. ID him as the Mike. Keontae Tyson doing his thing. I thought I handed that off, and I just instinctively pressed X like an idiot. You know how I do. Down there. We're hitting counter again because for some reason we can't audible. Oh, man. And Tyler Olsen is gassed. We're going for this before the 2-minute warning.
Positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day.
Oh my god, you bitch. I hate him. I don't know who that was, but I hate him. Mostly because I was trying to hit the truck stick to at least ensure I fall forward. That's not what happened. We were going to run commit, and they're going to score another touchdown. This game has gotten so out of hand so quickly. I stand by the speed option. I stand by the pitch. I was trying to, again, right stick up and try to just force myself past the line. But number one is so many offensive words that I won't say on top of the one that I did say. And I hate him. We're going to run the end around here and just... We understand where we're at right now, right? I don't think anybody's confused about our situation. Yep, we're going to go turbo, inside veer, triple option, because why not?
Play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
We're going to get the pitch to Keontae Tyson, who will get out of bounds. Pin pull toss is where we're going, just a straight up run play. Gonna hope Spencer Strickland can get the first, get out of bounds. He's gonna get not the first, or not out of bounds, but he did get the first. Now we're gonna hope that we can just get out of bounds, but we just can't get that edge, that corner blocked out there. We did have an injury to Jalen McDonald, which is going to force us to use a timeout, which, yeah, it doesn't matter at this point, but it sucks. That's about all I can say about it, that it sucks. That counts as a pass, of course. I don't know, man. You know, we're just trying stuff. Fourth and 9. I'm not going to worry about putting any wrist tape on or anything. We are just going to bring in this Xavier Jarvis, I think his name is. We're going to bring in... Where's number 1's punk ass? We're going to bring in Hardy, number 1, and we're going to run the speed option. I hate him. I hate him. I've never hated a player on my own team more. But did he? Oh my God! He stepped out right at the line. Can I encourage him to hit the portal now?
And in a two-possession game, they'll take a knee. Defense can stop it a couple more times. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help?
I don't know what to say. Defense was pretty solid up until the end of the game. Offense wasn't, obviously. But we're continuing to try things out. We've got a few recruits that I'm looking forward to. Jesse Dog at QB is going to be really fun. 80 throw power, 80 speed, or 88 speed, 86 acceleration, 73 ball carrier vision. Obviously, throw power doesn't matter, but that's probably why he's rated so low. Nick Clapp as the offensive lineman. Jason Hearns as an offensive lineman. Howie Weinstein as a safety that will probably start in the slot for us. 85 speed, zone coverage is really bad, play rec's really bad, but he's still going to be one of the better players probably on our defense pretty early on, which is very sad, but true. And then, yeah, there's a lot of kids that we're in for, a few kids that we're leading for. If we can get both of these receivers, that'd be awesome. If we can get at least one, That'd be acceptable. Steven Leftwich is one that I'm considering putting in the backfield. We'll see what he's like. His catching isn't even good for a receiver, so we'll see. But, yeah, we suck. Next week, we have Northern Illinois. Hopefully going to be a win, but we suck. So we'll see. But thank you, and, yeah, hopefully we'll win our next game.